Hey, it's Susanna here, Susanna Cole from The Good Property Company. I thought I'd show you one of our buy-to-sells, which we're here today to get it ready for completion, which will happen this Friday. So, just a nice little humble project, bought for 103, 15 grand refurb, and sold for 150 within 11 days of going on the market. I'm going to share with you some of the stuff we do, including letters, and we're going to be exchanging on that, we've exchanged on that on Friday just past, and we'll be completing this Friday. So we're here today to pack up, to take the kit onto our next property. So, we're going to do downstairs first. Number one, letters. You want to be, while you're selling the property, you want to be doing one of two things. You either get, well you need to do both probably, you get a post office redirection to make sure there are no, what you might call dead letters sat on the entrance hallway, which make the house feel very unloved. But also, you want to be paying for a cleaner to be cleaning that property every single week. I've come back in, the property's been under conveyancing for the last 2.5 months, and there are just a few little spiders. Now that kind of spiders running around, or dead flies on the windowsill, is just not a good look. So make sure that once you've actually got the property up and running, and it's being viewed by viewers, you get rid of that mail on a weekly basis, and also you employ a cleaner. Let's go into the living room. Do you notice white walls everywhere? Two reasons for that. Estate agents are telling us that it's the age of magnolia is dead, but also it's cheaper. Our painters don't need any time cutting in. Cutting in means from the walls to the ceiling, so it's a faster refurb. Come on into the living room. Here, if you just want to do a pan shot, we've set the living room out in quite a nice style. We've got some nice light from Habitat. We've got very inexpensive sofas from IKEA. The cushions are actually from B&Q and Tesco, would you believe it? The lamp is from IKEA, and then the blinds are from Tesco. So I hope you think it looks really nice, but really what we're leaving is white walls, beige carpet, but we've got quite a nice colour-coordinated living room for people to move into. And with little touches like the mugs, just show that kind of lifestyle. You're going to come into the living room and you're going to have a nice cup of tea. Now your buyer's only going to spend a few minutes looking in this living room, so they want to feel like it's lovely and warm and welcoming, and those little touches of a cup of tea probably make a difference. Small thing, key boxes. Keys, for most of the property investors who have got quite a few in their portfolio, are probably the bane of their lives. I know they are the bane of my life. So every key box, you get these from Amazon. They're called Box Office Snowpeak A5. Stick property, and it keeps your keys. Nice and easy. And then let's go through to the kitchen. One thing I want to show you, the hallway. Sounds really boring, but this is very, very cheap linoleum, but very wide and quite classy looking. It's £5.95. It's cheap as chips, but because the oak flooring is quite wide, it looks really expensive. And if you look throughout the house, when we do the downstairs tour and the upstairs tour, we only have 2 floor colourings, so you've got real continuity of the eye. You've got the linoleum flooring in the hallway, the kitchen and the bathroom, and then the carpet in the living room. Come on through to the kitchen. So, in the kitchen, we actually always put it fully kitted. You can tell here, we've sold the fridge has gone into an HMO already. But I just want to show you this area here. So nicely styled up. These are very heavy pots from Habitat. This is £2.99 from IKEA. And this is a £45 glass splashback from B&Q. A couple of things I want you to notice. We've got no wall cabinets at all, and that gives a feeling of space. Secondly, we've got no tiles, and you're like, but what that does, it continues that feeling of space, as does the feature wall and the glass, but it also means A, we don't insult anyone else's kind of design preferences, because we're not actually putting anything up there that don't like, but B, it saves us the money for tiling and the money for the tiler. If you think about the kitchen cabinets, we've actually only got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is not what I would call a usable large kitchen, but by keeping it really open and spacey, it feels really welcoming. We're really looking for that kind of modern, urban, almost loft look in a lovely little 2-bed house. We always set the kitchen with a sofa, and this one has already gone, forgive, but it's gone into an HMO because we regularly use furniture 3, 4, 5 times, then move them into an HMO, and we moved that into an HMO that was ready 2 weeks ago. And then here's my lovely bottle of wine. So this, for fun, because we're going to do 40 buy-to-sells this year, we are going to put the same bottle of wine into 40 buy-to-sells, and I'm going to drink it at the end of the year. A little couple of things. The tap is very inexpensive, but we do a nice round sink just to make it lift it a little bit. The blinds, interestingly, about a third of the people that come around on the buy-to-sell workshop don't really like them, so we kind of did an epic fail on that one because we don't want to be insulting anybody, but we simply will buy them in different colour shades. The turquoise is slightly too strong for people. But those blinds are like £12.99, £16.99, and I can't remember the other price, from Tesco. Super cheap, but what they do is provide a splash of colour in otherwise what is a fairly plain room. Flooring is just the same again, it's the continuity. And we've got again the very nice Habitat lampshade, which is 85 quid. We will replace that with a £2.49 for IKEA because we don't leave them with bare bulbs, that's really mean. And then here on this one, we happen to have a conservatory. So we set it ready for dining room. So what we're trying to do the whole time is really show lifestyle. So the lifestyle being, you're going to be eating in here, and then you're going to be cooking, drinking wine, and chilling out on the sofa, which has already gone to an HMO, in there. So you've got this lovely big kitchen. And what we did in the kitchen, we actually knocked through a wall to make the dining room now part of the kitchen diner, because that's the current trend. So here we simply set the table. And if you notice our same accent colours, we've basically got white, we've got oak, and then we've got purple and turquoise, and those are our accent colours. So this is downstairs. Garden is kind of cute, but we didn't do anything to it but tidy it up because, frankly, we don't need to. So some of the things you want to learn from down here are set the property lifestyle. You're ready for your cup of tea, you're ready for your glass of wine, you're ready for your food, you're ready to chill out on the sofa, you're ready to have your tea. Everything is ready for that lovely home feeling. Basically everything's white and beige, but quite nice white and beige, if you can get that. And then you want a couple of accent colours, so for us it's turquoise and duck egg blue. So that's it for downstairs. We're going to take you upstairs in just a moment.